When are you moving out, Nikki? Aren't you embarrassed? Living with your parents at 30? Oh, yeah, I want to, but... If you want to move out, move out. It's a burden on the family having an out-of-work freeloader at home. Man, so that's what you think of me. Who wouldn't? Do you really not see yourself as a parasite? Staying at home all day, eating free food from the fridge? I know you're just staying there because you love living in a luxury condo. That's not at all what it is. I really do want to move out, but there's a reason I can't move out. What's the reason? Well, see? You can't tell me because you don't have one. You're just a sad old hag that mooches off your parents. You're going to be single for the rest of your life for sure. Really, Leah, that's not it. Stop making excuses. I'm giving it to you straight because I care about you. You're my big sis. You can't be jobless forever. Dad's going to retire soon. You need to grow up. I'm 10 years younger than you, and I'm living on my own, paying my own bills. I do have a job, you know. What a convenient time we live in, where any recluse can say they work from home. So you're working on your preachy short story again? You may fool Mom and Dad calling yourself a writer, but you're not fooling me. I'm really working. Stop doing this. I'm just looking out for Mom and Dad. Do you want Dad to have to work until he's 80? I understand where you're coming from. I admire the sentiment. It's just, well... Why can't you spit it out? What is wrong with you? You should go outside once in a while and interact with other human beings. Staying at home all day on your computer is obviously affecting your social skills. There's a whole world out there. Enjoy it. I go out. I do all the shopping for the house. That's the least you can do for being a freeloading parasite. You spend Mom and Dad's money on whatever you want. I saw the pile of beer cans you left in the kitchen. So disgusting. That wasn't mine. Then whose was it? Did a homeless guy get through security and come all the way up to the 34th floor? Stop making excuses and just do it. You're not getting any younger. All right, I'll think about it. That's what you always say. Stop putting it off and do it. I'm serious. I'll talk to Mom and Dad and then decide what to do. Hey, Mom. Leah won't stop bothering me about moving out. Can I just tell her? I'm so tired of this. Huh? Of course not. What would Leah do if she found out her father is unemployed? Yeah, but why do I have to pretend like I'm the one freeloading? You have a duty to your parents, Nikki. We raised you. Or you want to tell the whole world your father's business failed and he's jobless? I wouldn't go around telling people, but why can't Leah know? She's family. Why do you want to keep this from her? Leah's sensitive. She moved out right out of high school and she was such a daddy's girl. You can't even find a man to marry, staying at our house all these years, so stop complaining. You owe us. What? Whose fault do you think it is that I can't find a man to marry? It's been 6 years since Dad's company went bankrupt. You rely on me for everything and watch TV on the couch all day. You could at least clean up after yourselves. You're a famous author raking in the big bucks. A portion of that is ours, I'd say. We did raise you. I'd call it reimbursement. You are family, and I do want to help you and Dad out. But I don't think I owe you to a point where I pay for all of your living expenses. And I can't take pretending to be a freeloader anymore either, just because you don't want people to know the truth. Oh, really? So you don't care about Dad's social standing? This is how you're going to treat us? After we raised you and gave you the best life? It's time for you to pitch in. That's not what I'm saying. It's not fair that I make all the money and have to do all the cleaning and housework. You guys don't lift a finger. Paying for your rent and expenses aside, you treat me like a maid and say I owe you for raising you. Ah, you're such a disappointment. What would Dad think if he heard this? All our friends say their kids pitch in around the house. Oh, so me paying $8K for rent every month? That's not pitching in. You live here, right? I can't move anywhere because I have to pay $8K in rent for your place. If you guys could pay it on your own, I wouldn't be living here. Calm down, Nikki. You're so aggressive. Leah is such a sweet girl. And then there's you. I wonder where we went wrong. I don't need to listen to this crap. Fine, I'm moving out. All right, so you're abandoning us? I'm not abandoning anyone. Never mind, it's no use talking to you. Well then, get back to making dinner. Oh, and the light bulb in the bathroom is out. It needs to be changed. Oh, we're out of light bulbs, so you'll need to go buy some. Hey, parasite freeloader. You enjoying mooching off our parents and living it up on their dime? I've got news for you. I'm moving in with Mom and Dad, so you can get out. Awesome! So you're paying the $8K rent, right? Huh? You said you're moving in. That's great. I'm finally free. It was so tough pretending all the time. Wait, what? I have to pay the rent? Yeah, I've been paying their outrageous rent all this time. Huh? How can you afford $8K in rent? You don't even have a job. Oh, about that. Have you heard of Nina Diamond? What? Yeah, the award-winning self-help author, right? I have her book. So what? I wrote that. Yeah, right. Oh, that's hilarious. You're messing with me, right? You don't believe me, huh? I'll send you a pic of me at a book signing. Oh my gosh! So it's true? You're Nina Diamond? I'm shaking. This is insane! Of course you can't afford $8K in rent. Why would you hide this? I would have told everybody. Mom and Dad don't want people to know I'm paying for them. They're worried about how it looks. I don't get the whole social standing thing. Oh, wait. That doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't they want people to know you're a famous author? Dad makes good money. Dad's unemployed. His company declared bankruptcy almost 6 years ago. What? But he's president. Yeah, he was the president. But a business venture failed and the company went into debt. They had to declare bankruptcy. He's never gone back to work since. I've been stuck paying their rent, living expenses, everything since. Mom never worked, and she's not going to start now. 6 years ago is right around when I moved out. Why would they not tell me about this? You're a blab. They were worried you were going to tell our friends in our social circle. I was staying home pursuing my dream as a writer and had just written my first bestseller. So it all fell on me. I'm not a blab. I don't think. Didn't you just say you would tell everybody if you were me? Oh, yeah, I guess I did. Hold on. So you're saying now I have to pay the rent instead of you? Yeah, you're kicking me out and taking my place living at Mom and Dad's, so that's what it entails. I tried my best to make it work, but Mom and Dad made zero effort to help with the rent or housework. It's really quite embarrassing to see your parents like that. Oh, Nikki, I'm sorry. You mean you've been pretending to be a freeloader all this time to hide the fact that Dad's company failed? That's right. For 6 long years. It was hell, I'm telling you. Being called a parasite freeloader old hag by my sister. I said I'm sorry! I didn't know, okay? Even if it were true, that's a little harsh. I really thought you were spending Mom and Dad's money for your ritzy lifestyle. I thought you were going to go through their savings and leave them in trouble for retirement. Well, I knew you were coming from a good place. You were worried about them. But seriously, what are you going to do? I don't know. I don't have $8K for rent. You found out the secret I've been keeping for 6 years now, so I guess it's about time. You really apologize for how you treated me, right? Of course. I'm really sorry. It's okay. You didn't know what was going on. So, Let's both cut ties with Mom and Dad. Huh? I've had enough of those two. Remember those beer cans? All theirs. Oh, okay. I'm still confused about all this, and I can't start hating on Mom and Dad this second. Let me talk to them first and get back to you, okay? Oh, right. That's fine, but I'm done for sure. Can I come stay at your house tonight? I want to get out of here ASAP. Yeah, sure. Hey, Mom. Nikki told me everything. Is it true she's been paying the rent for the condo? Did Nikki tell you that? She told me everything. That she's a best-selling author, too. I was thinking, why don't we try helping Dad start his company again? I'll help. Leah, you're going to start with that, too? Look, your father is tired of working. Me too. We raised you, so now it's time you take care of us. I know, but... Then how about moving somewhere a little cheaper? Oh, so you don't want the best for your parents. You are both so ungrateful. I can't believe you treat us this way, after all we've done for you. That's not true at all. Nikki and I are both willing to help you out, so you guys could cooperate at least. Pitching in is a given. We raised you, we supported you, and now it's time you support us. You were such a good girl growing up. You weren't the one talking back all the time like Nikki. Is she manipulating you? Nikki was right. It's no use talking to you. And Dad never answers my calls. So us sisters made a pact. We're cutting ties with you for good. Huh? What are you talking about? We need Nikki. Huh? What about me? You can do whatever you want. You can't pay $8,000 in rent. Oh, so I don't matter because I can't pay your rent? That's it. I really wanted to be on your side. I've had it with you. Just convince Nikki to keep supporting us. No, I'm sorry, but Nikki and I are no longer your daughters. Don't contact us. Don't ask us for anything. Figure it out on your own, Mom. What about Nikki? Is she there with you? Let me speak to her. Nikki says she doesn't want to talk to you. She brought everything she needs for work to my house, so she won't be going back to your place. Oh, she says you can have all her clothes and belongings. Maybe you could sell them for rent? Wait, so you're abandoning your parents? That's right. I finally realize I have the worst parents ever. Immediately after Leah and I cut off our parents, they went broke and became homeless. I heard they're sleeping under a bridge somewhere. They used to call us over and over, but it's been a while since they've called. They probably ran out of money to pay their phone bill. I have no idea what they are doing or where. My sister and I reconciled and moved into a new house together to turn a new leaf. Leah's commute to work is a little longer now, but she says it's worth it to live with her favorite author. We did lose our parents, but it led to me regaining my bond with my sister, so I've never regretted it.